Hey everybody, it's Angie and welcome to Hot and Flashy. In today's video, I wanted to share with you guys what supplements I take. I take quite a few and a lot of people have been asking me about them lately because I just did a what I eat in a day video and I had mentioned my supplements, but I didn't go into them in any great detail. So I've been getting a ton of questions about what I take, why I take the things I do, and so I thought I would do a video about them today. But what I want to say first about supplements is that, we all know it's kind of an unregulated industry. You take them mainly because you hope that they're going to do something for your body. You guys know that I do a lot of research into everything, and the supplements that I take would seem to have at least some research behind them showing that they could have some possible effect. I take what I take because I'm hoping that they're going to do something. Do I know 100% that they have done something for me? I really don't. But as I say, I hope that they do, and that's why I continue to take them. Now, I have noticed some changes with my joints, with my skin, with my hair, and my nails, some positive, some negative, when I take supplements. So I feel like anecdotally, they are doing something for me. And of the supplements I take some for my skin, I take some for my heart health, I take some for my joints, I take some for my eyes, but a lot of them have a lot of overlap. So ones that might be good for your skin might also be good for your joints, or might also be good for your heart health or your brain health. So I've been taking supplements for about 20 years now. And over the years, I've added in more and more and more vitamins to the point where now I'm up to taking 10 different supplements. A lot of the supplements you need to take a couple a day, but you need to spread them out because your body can only absorb so much of it at a given time. Of course, I feel like the best way to get most of the nutrients that your body needs is through your diet. And so I do eat a very healthy diet packed with a variety of foods, from fruits to vegetables to legumes, different kinds of protein. But it's very difficult to get everything that you need through the food you eat, especially if you're on kind of a limited diet. So let me start with the supplements that I take mainly for my skin. And what you'll notice about these is that a lot of the things that I take for my skin as a supplement, I also use topically on my skin. So these are the things that have really good research behind them showing that they work to apply topically, but they also have pretty good research behind them showing that they work if you ingest them as well. So I take things like CoQ10, resveratrol, vitamin C, vitamin E, niacinamide, and ceramides. And those are all things that are in my topical skincare routine. So one of my favorites, and one thing that I have noticed has made a big change in my skin, I noticed it especially in the winter, is ceramides. And so the kind of ceramide that I take is a phytoceramide, and this is the Sports Research phytoceramides. I just talked about these in a video this winter on how to keep your skin extra hydrated and extra comfortable during these cold winter months. And I featured this because this is the one thing that I think if you take it internally, it really can help to hydrate your skin from the inside out. So ceramides are fatty lipids that are naturally occurring in our skin. And of course, as we age, our skin produces less and less of them. And so you kind of need to supplement them, even though you can get some through your diet. These are a plant-based ceramide, so it's called a phytoceramide, and these are wheat-based. So if you have a wheat allergy, you're not going to want to take these. There are rice versions of this that you can take, and I'll link this one as well as a rice version in the info box below the video. When I started taking this one, I did it just as a test because there was an article saying that taking these was like a facelift in a bottle. And I didn't really find that it was a facelift, but I did find that my skin was so much more comfortable that winter when I took these. And I was like, oh my gosh, I am never spending another New England winter without my phytoceramides. And I do find that they really do help to keep my skin so much more hydrated, so much more comfortable. I don't have that itchy, scratchy, flaky, dry skin over the winter when I take these. So that's the first one. Then collagen supplements, of course, are all the rage right now. Everyone's taking a collagen supplement. The research on collagen supplements is, like most research is into supplements, some of it says that it can work and some of it says that it really doesn't work. So I've seen enough that says that there is a possibility that it does get through your digestive tract and it does get out to your skin and it can help your skin, that I'm going to take them. I started taking them experimentally like I did with the phytoceramides, but then I kind of found that I felt like maybe it did do something. The collagen supplement that I take is Vital Proteins Marine Collagen, and this is a collagen powder. And so you're supposed to take 2 scoops of this a day. I only take 1 a day because this is really expensive. So there are 36 1-scoop servings in here. If you do 2 a day, it only lasts you 18 days. When I first bought this, it was like $45. It's around $35 now, so it's come down, but still, it's $1 a day just for this supplement, so it's kind of a lot. As I say, I'm not 100% sure, so I'm not telling you like, oh my God, take this, you'll see an amazing difference in your skin. Like, I don't know if you will, but you might feel a difference in your joints, because of course, if the collagen is getting to parts of your body, it's not just going to your skin, it'll go to the places that your body uses up collagen, which are like your joints and your connective tissues and your skin. So this one is unflavored, and I like my supplements to be as basic as possible. Like, there are collagen supplements that have flavorings in them. You can mix it up as a fruit type drink. You can mix it up as a creamer in your coffee. I like things that have the least amount of added sodium, sugar, and calories. So I try to get the things that aren't flavored, aren't doing anything. And so I really love this one. This one, I mix it in with my morning tea. I can't tell it's in there. It's flavorless, it's odorless. One thing I wanted to mention, if you get this and you have bought it previously, to save the scoop. They're not giving you the scoop in here anymore. So if you have an older one, save the scoop, because the next one you get probably won't have it. Then I also take some antioxidants, and these are for skin health as well as system health. I take a CoQ10 antioxidant supplement. This one is called Qnol. CoQ10 is an antioxidant that really helps to power up your cells. It gives them energy, and it can do it topically. It can also do it when you ingest it. Antioxidants fight inflammation. They fight free radicals. There have been some studies done on this for heart health, mainly in people who already have a heart condition. Like, they used it immediately post heart attack in some people, and it reduced their future incidences of heart attack, and it also reduced death by heart attack. I have borderline high cholesterol. My dad has really high cholesterol, and he's already had 2 heart attacks. I'm hoping to avoid having my first heart attack in my 60s. I'm actually hoping to avoid having a heart attack at all. And so I do a lot of my diet and exercise, and my supplements are for my heart health. Where you can get CoQ10 in your diet is from fatty fish like salmon and from whole grains. So I am getting some in my diet, but probably not enough. The recommended RDA is between 30 and 1,000 milligrams a day. This has 100 milligrams a day in it. Another antioxidant that I take is resveratrol. Resveratrol also has anti-inflammatory properties. It fights free radicals in your body. It has plant micronutrients in it called polyphenols. This is another ingredient that I use topically on my skin, and so I really like taking it for both my skin health and also for heart and brain health. This is supposed to help preserve memory and brain function, and also be able to prevent heart disease and strokes. It's also been shown to increase your HDL cholesterol, which is your good cholesterol, and decrease your LDL cholesterol, which is your bad cholesterol. So I've been taking these for a few years now. I really like them. This has vitamin C, ascorbic acid, which, as you know, I absolutely love for my face. And then it has a polyphenol complex, 725 milligrams of that. That's mainly made out of green tea and grapeseed extract, wine extract. But the important thing that it has in it, and the way to choose a good resveratrol supplement, is that it has to have trans resveratrol complex. That is usually from Japanese knotweed, and that's what this one has. And it has 605 milligrams of trans resveratrol complex. So the original resveratrol that I was taking didn't have that. When I looked into it a little further, I found out that I wasn't taking the best formula of it, and this one is definitely one of the better formulas of it. So I love this. We'll link it below. And the last one that I take specifically for my skin is a new addition, and it is a niacinamide supplement. Now, I don't know if you guys watch Dr. Dre, but I saw a video that she did on this supplement where she had looked into all the research on nicotinamide, aka niacinamide, as a supplement, And she was saying in the video that while the average person really doesn't need to take this, there have been studies done that showed that taking 500 milligrams twice a day can really help your skin to produce fewer actinic keratoses and fewer skin cancer lesions. I was a huge sun worshiper for my entire life. You know how they say that like for every sunburn that you get, it increases your chances of skin cancer exponentially? Well, I've had countless sunburns in my life, and I am very concerned about skin cancers, especially on my face, but all over my body really, because I was such a sun worshiper. I've already had an actinic keratosis, which are precancerous lesions. Because I do have that history with sun damage, because my skin was so sun damaged, I am very concerned about these skin cancers. So I did start taking this. Too soon to tell anything. I mean, we won't know for years. The thing about these is that the studies on these showed people using them for like 4 months, then another study had 6 months, then another study had like a year. And what they found was that they did help to reduce the incidences of actinic keratoses and skin cancers while people were taking them, but once they stopped, the incidences went back up again. So, you know, you kind of have to take it forever, I guess. This is 500 milligrams of vitamin B3. I take it twice a day. But if you weren't a sun worshiper, if you don't have a ton of sun damage, if you've never had an actinic keratosis, do you need to take this? Probably not. If you're young and healthy and you started using sunscreen early and didn't do the stuff that I did, no need to take this one. I take a couple of fish oil pills. I take these partly for my skin, but mainly for my heart health, but also for my eyes. So fish oil is supposed to be really heart protective, but it being a fish oil full of omega-3s, it can be really good for your skin as well. And it's also good for keeping your eyes hydrated. You know, I'm postmenopausal, and so my eyes are getting drier and drier the older I get. And one of my eye doctors had told me to take fish oil because it can help with dry eye. So I started by taking one. I started taking Schiff Mega Red. This is krill oil. So if you're taking a fish oil supplement, it's really important that they have 2 different components. They need to have EPA and also DHA. And so this one has both. So I've been taking this one for years. This is a 1-a-day supplement. I also take a second fish oil just to have fish oil twice a day. I take one in the morning, one in the afternoon. This one I actually share with my dog. My lab, is she there? No, she's not back there. Hey, where is she? She's usually right back there. She has terrible skin allergies. Her skin is always inflamed and dry and itchy, and so she also is a lab, and so they have joint issues. So I give this to her for her joint health and for her skin health. And then I was like, well, wait a minute, I need to take extra. So I was like, here, share with me. So we both take this. This next supplement I started taking when I turned 40. So I've been on this one for 20 years, and I swear by this supplement. This one is specifically for joint health. It is Move Free Advanced. This is a glucosamine chondroitin supplement. It also contains MSM. Those are the 3 components that seem to be the most researched and the ones that you need to have together in your supplement to help with your joint health. So when I turned 40, I made an appointment with my doctor because my knees started really hurting and creaking. They were making a lot of like grindy noises. You know, I work out regularly, and I was like, what the heck, why are my knees suddenly so bad? And she was like, well, you know, we use up our cartilage in our joints. At that same appointment, I said, well, am I going to need a knee replacement? Should I go to PT? And she was like, well, do they actually hurt a lot? And I said, they don't really hurt a lot. It's mainly if it's cold or rainy, you know, and your joints just get inflamed. But in general, they didn't hurt a ton. She goes, well, come back when they really, really hurt. Then we'll send you out to PT, then you may need a knee replacement or something. Well, here it is 20 years later. I've been taking this for 20 years. I notice less grinding, less knee creaking, and less pain in my joints when I work out now than I did back then. So, is it this? Like, I don't know, you know, I can tell you guys, I honestly don't know, but I kind of think, yeah, I want to continue being an active person on into my golden years. And so anything that I can take that's going to help my joints, I am all for it. So been taking that for 20 years, swear by it. This supplement I take specifically for my eyes. My mother and my father and my dad's brother all have macular degeneration. So if you have a history of macular degeneration in your family, it's good to try to take a supplement to protect your eyes. This is from Preservision. This is called AREDS 2, and these are a 2-a-day supplement as well. And I actually asked my eye doctor about these, and she said, oh yeah, that's the best thing that you can take. There's really good research showing that they actually can work. This last supplement I've been taking for 10 years. It is 1-a-day women's 50 plus. I just like to take a general multivitamin, and this is formulated for women my age, people who are postmenopausal, so it contains things that you need like folic acid. It has extra vitamin D. It has vitamin A, C, E, K, thiamine, riboflavin. It does have 20 milligrams of niacin. It has vitamin B8, folate, vitamin B12. So that is it for today's video, everybody. If you found it helpful and informative, go ahead and give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. As always, I thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate your watching. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.